Welcome back to Hatha. We are going to continue with our Mudra series. I'm aware of how I sound. I sound much worse than I feel. I just have some congestion this morning, but energy is good. All of you have been reaching out, and I appreciate that. So today's mudra is called Dhyani, Dhyani, Dhyani Mudra. To do this mudra, this is a gesture of meditation, of contemplation. So you place both hands like bowls in your lap. The left hand lies in the right hand, and the thumbs touch each other. So you have the right hand is the bottom of the bowl, left hand goes on top, and then your thumbs touch each other, and then they just rest in your lap. Okay, so even as I'm reading to you about it, you might consider just creating this Dhyani Mudra as you sit and see how it feels, because it will, as we add the intention, it will change you. This is the classical meditation pose, and I assume whenever I meditate without any special intentions. When I simply sit and observe my breath, I am completely passive and let the divine force act within me and for me. I know that the divine wants only the best for me and helps me at any time and place if I allow it. Your will be done is an expression of most heartfelt joy. She says, the two hands formed into a bowl show that we are inwardly free, pure, and empty in order to receive everything that we need on our spiritual path. I'll read that sentence again, because that's kind of the gist of this. The two hands formed into a bowl show that we are inwardly free, pure, and empty in order to receive everything that we need on our spiritual path. So our practice today, my intention is to just move through our body, warm us up, do all the it's a potpourri where we do a little bit of everything in order to prepare and sit for meditation. There will be less guidance in this meditation because the idea is really to sit in the emptiness. So when thoughts come in, and they will, it's like you pour them back out of that bowl. So that can be an image that you use to help, that the bowl is empty, as is your mind. So we're emptying the mind of thoughts. This is impossible because thoughts return and we pour them out, right? But you will find as you practice little moments where there is emptiness, little moments where you do get to be in that suspension that can have the sense of freedom. It can have the sense of purity, calm, peace. Allow you to receive those feelings of purity, calm, and peace. Okay, so let's begin by warming up posture for meditation. This is a gesture of meditation or contemplation. So with your legs, you can come into Sukhasana, which is, crisscross applesauce. You can go wider with the knees, all the way even to Siddhasana, where your heels line up in front of the groin. Okay, so this is a wider base that can be helpful to draw the low back in and have a long spine. If your hip flexors are tight, you might like a block, even if you don't, even if they're not, you might like a block under each knee. This kind of gives the feeling of being in a hammock, right? Similar to the gesture, actually. So I would invite you to try this as well. Then with the right hand beneath, the left palm on top, tips of thumbs gently touching, arms relaxed at your sides. Be sure this isn't causing you to lean forward, right? So we want the elbows back, shoulders back, so that you're leaning up and slightly back so the core gently engages. Good. Close your eyes or lower your gaze. Tune your attention to your breath first. Feel the gentle inflow, the natural outflow, reminding you of emptying out in order to receive. Imagine your mind here as an empty cup or the empty place of your hands. You can even rest your attention in this emptiness in your hands. Let your mind also become empty. Moments of no thought. When a thought comes in, that's okay. Release it out on the exhale and return to that sense of inner emptiness. Emptiness in order to receive. Stay as long as you like, or slowly begin to let your breathing deepen. Into these two hands formed into a bowl that show us we are inwardly free, pure, and empty in order to receive everything we need on our spiritual path. Let's chant the sound of Om. Breathe in. Om. The freedom, purity, and emptiness in me bows to the same in you. Namaste. Okay, I hope that went well for you, and maybe you have found a new gesture to play with in your meditation. You don't have to do it for a long time like we did. You can really just find 5 minutes, set a timer, sit with that. Practice emptying your mind of thoughts. It's like a muscle, it'll get easier. Okay, so I'd love to hear how it goes anytime. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.